This is lesson 4, algebra again, but now we are writing expressions. So if you look on page 461, we are going to do the real world link number 1. It says, Missouri has 8 major commercial airports. California has 24 major commercial airports. So let's look at number 1. If Alabama has 4 fewer airports than Missouri, I want to first underline the key math word in that problem and then circle the operation that I would need to use. So here's where all those big hints come into play. Note, product equals multiplication, adding equals addition, that kind of thing. So underline the key math word. Well, in this sentence, fewer is actually our key math word in the problem. The operation you would use, fewer, whenever you have the word fewer, that's going to mean subtraction. So I am minusing or subtracting. You can follow along with me on page 463. We are going to do letters A, B, and C. Now again, this is where variables are going to come into play. We know that variables are when we add letters to our math problems. So let's look at the first example. I have 4 points fewer than the Bulls scored. So let's say for my variable, I'm going to use B for Bulls. So I always need you to tell me what your variable is and what it stands for. And then you're going to write your sentence. So I have 4 points fewer than the Bulls. Well, I know that fewer means subtraction. So I'm going to take, I have the Bulls, and I have 4 fewer. So my answer is B minus 4. And that's all I'm doing to solve these. So let's look at letter B. I have 12 times, being my word, the number of feet. Well, I'm going to probably use F for feet. 12 times, remember times means multiplication. So I have 12 times my feet, or remember the new way we learned is 12F. That means 12 times F. And the last example, C. The total cost of a shirt and an $8 pair of socks. I'm going to use S for shirt to represent shirt. And I have 8 pairs of socks. Total cost, remember total means addition. So I'm going to have my shirt plus that $8. And that's going to be my answer. Your code word for this lesson is the Milwaukee Bucks. You can follow along with me. We are still on page 463. We're going to go all the way down to the bottom of the page, letter D. We want to write this phrase. 3 more dollars than 4 times the cost of a pretzel. And we want to write that as an algebraic expression. Remember, algebraic expression is telling me that I have at least one number, at least an operation, and at least a variable. So let's write this. First of all, I'm going to have C be my cost. Remember, I always need to know your variable. You could put cost or cost of a pretzel, however you wanted to. Whatever your variable is fine. Just let me know what it stands for. Write this phrase. I have $3 more than 4 times the cost. So let's underline a few things. I have times and I have more than. Remember, more than always means addition and times always means multiplication. So I have 4 times the cost of the pretzel and then $3 more. Remember, I can write this as just 4C, and then I have $3 more, so plus 3. With addition, it doesn't matter. If you were to have 3 plus 4C, that is the same thing. I would accept either answer.